BassResinator here with my turtle mold, and I've already gone through and dusted inside his head and put the eyes in there, and then I dusted inside his head, and I went around all around his flippers and around the edge of the shell, even up in the tail, with the holographic pink powder from here, from the chrome Let's Resin piece. But now I want the shell to be, well, I would show you, but well, maybe I can do it without spilling. From Laura's Art Corner, it's the Chrisanthemum, which is a very dark red mica, and I put a little bit in the lid. I'm just gonna, it has a super metallic shine, and then also I mixed up the resin, and it's out in the vacuum chamber in the garage right now, and I mixed it with this Chrisanthemum as well. So we're going to have a very opaque, are there degrees of opaqueness? I guess so. A very opaque red resin. The darker the resin, the better these chrome powders work. And this Chrisanthemum from Laura's Art Corner is very similar to the chrome powders. As you can see, that metallic shine down there. Just burnish it in, and by the time I'm done with this, I can go out and get the resin, all before school starts, because I am teaching school for another week and a half. There's the Chrisanthemum. Very pretty color, and I think it'll go with that holographic pink really well. So let me go grab the resin. I'll be right back. Now, I really like Laura's Candy Apple Blossom, but this one is an even darker red. So look at that. Okay, so here we go. Pour it in this flipper so it doesn't have, if I poured it straight down in, it would introduce bubbles. Going this shorter distance makes it so there's not as many bubbles happening. And when it gets up towards the tail, I'm going to have to stop and use my blotting tool to get in there. Dotting tool, not blotting, to get the bubble. There's always a bubble that'll hang out in there, so don't want that. Man, that is a rich color here. Now I can move over into this area. A little bit more, and then I'll be able to get that tail part debubblified. Also in his chin area. All I got to do is just, there's that bubble came out. I don't know if you saw it or not, but it was definitely there. There's another one. They just like hanging out in there. And it's not the end of the world. I mean, we can always put a little bit of UV resin. Man, look at that. How that just comes together. Come together right now in Turtle. Make sure there's no, oh, I hope I didn't loosen the eyes. If I did, it's not the end of the world. I can always do a repair job. Don't like having to do those though. Well, I calculated that pretty good. Now, when I come back from school this afternoon, this should all be cured up. Yeah. I can't tell with the eyes. Well, cross the fingers that the eyes are still in place. Okay, we'll see you. Well, after school, and this is cured. I hope those eyes stayed in place. I think they did. That was my big concern when I left, because I thought I heard something. And no bubble on the tail. No bubble on the tail. No bubble. And that holographic I can see right through there is going to be cool. So I need to, it is a very sunny day here in South Texas. Sunny and, for most of you, hot. It's mid-90s. Getting towards the end of October. No bubbles there. Oh, look at that eye. Look at that eye. Hoo, 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 hoo. Yeah. Coolness. Well, I'll go ahead and say right now, if you are a subscriber of mine, thank you so very much. If you are not, you ought to be. You ought to consider it. It's free. And it's really easy to do. Just go down to the bottom of this screen and push the subscribe button. I can't wait to get that out in the sun and watch this thing just sort of shimmer and shine. Boom, 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 boom. There's a little icon of a bell down there. If you click that, you'll be notified anytime I do something new. Wow, how's that for red, huh? Chrysanthemum red and pink holographic. Let's Resin, Laura's Art Corner. I don't know where the eyes came from, but the eyes have it. Look at those. Coolness. Okay. This channel does have memberships, so if you'd like to become a member of the channel and support it that way, just click the button that says join and follow the instructions. Yeah. Oh man, this is... What a way to come home from school where I was doing hall duty all day for testing. Oh, that's one of the reasons I retired. I was really getting tired of those types of things, but you know, it's got to be done, so it's over with. I won't have any more of that to do on this stint of substitution for my friend. Okay, stick around. I will have some pictures of this guy out in the sun. Looks like I missed just a little bit with the dusting. I was afraid I was going to bump the eyes out, and so I didn't dust right in front on both of them. But unless I pointed that out, you probably wouldn't have been able to tell. It is not a hole. It is a spot where the dusting missed. I think that's a keeper, unless somebody wants to buy it. If you ever want to buy anything that I make, I only make one of a kind unless somebody orders a plethora of a certain style. Just contact me. My email is in the description, and let me know. We'll work out details. I do not have an Etsy store or eBay or anything of that sort. I'm really not in favor of the way they do their contracts, to where they get certain percentages, and then if somebody else links onto it, then you move them a little bit more percentage, and that just doesn't seem right to me. I'd rather just deal with basic numbers and shipping, and that's it, and not have to worry about all of the royalties and such. But yeah, let's get this guy outside and see what happens. Okay, we'll see you for the next one. Bye.